because Europe's biggest street party, Notting Hill Carnival, is in full swing this August bank holiday weekend, and it's been building up to today's iconic parade.
Yeah, the annual celebration is now in its 56th year and will attract more than 2 million visitors. Here's some of the vibrant colours, costumes and music from the past few years.
Oh, I love seeing the archive footage of back in the older days of it.
Tens of thousands of people have taken to the streets for the second day of Notting Hill Carnival, one of the longest running street parties in the world. Police, though, say 3 people were stabbed there yesterday, including a 32-year-old woman who was there with her child. Vincent McAvenny reports.
Adults' Day at Notting Hill Carnival is all about showtime, as musicians and performers make their way through the streets of West London to celebrate Caribbean culture and heritage. After months of preparations, sewing and bedazzling costumes, this group of family and friends can't wait to wow the parade judges.
It takes a lot of time, it takes a really good team, and it just takes a lot of dedication, because we do this all for one day, so we just try to put everything into it to make sure that it comes out the way that we want it to.
I love being a Caribbean woman, and this is my heritage, and I scream it loud and proud.
Celebrating with family and friends, celebrating our culture, being able to be who we are, proud black women.
It's estimated roughly 1 million people are enjoying the Notting Hill Carnival today, packing the streets of West London. And they've been enjoying the colourful costumes, Caribbean music and spectacular floats. We spoke to some who have travelled from far and wide to enjoy it.
I'm from Brazil. I'm really happy I'm here. It's really, really beautiful and amazing to see the samba is cool here. Yeah, it's really, really good.
I'm from Rio, so Carnival is very important for me, for my culture. So it's the first time I'm here in Notting Hill Carnival, and I enjoy a lot.
Around 7,000 police officers are patrolling this year's event. The Met have condemned several violent incidents which saw 3 attendees stabbed on Sunday, but have praised the community spirit of the vast majority celebrating.
We've come all the way from Blackpool, up in the north. It's really well policed, there's plenty of security, it's very, very safe. And if you're not one for crowds, there are areas that you can go that aren't quite as crowded. But if you want to really get the feel for it, you've got to really get stuck in.
If you're tempted, you've got a year to prepare your costume and routine for the next carnival. Vincent McAvenny, BBC London.
Police say a death was only narrowly avoided at the Notting Hill Carnival yesterday after 3 people were stabbed. As festivities enter a second night, officers are ramping up efforts to avoid any more violence. Rosie Barnett sent this report.
As you can see, a huge police presence remains here today after a number of incidents last night. A 32-year-old woman who was here with her young child was one of 3 people the Metropolitan Police say was stabbed yesterday. She was taken to hospital in a life-threatening condition. 2 other men were also stabbed. Now, across the day, 18 officers were assaulted and there were 103 arrests. All up, though, police say this was a day of celebration. It's continuing today, and this is a very small minority of people that were involved in the violence.
It's unfortunate because it's supposed to be a big celebration, a place where everyone is happy.
The majority is here to party, so it won't ruin our moment.
And the celebrations will carry on into the evening, but you can expect to see a huge police presence, including riot police, here tonight.